What's your birthday, Miss Mimi?
When's your birthday? 12/25/31.
That's right, December 25th, 1931. That's a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's 2017 now.
Yeah.
You want me to just tell you how old you'll be this coming Christmas?
Yes.
You are going to be 86.
Right.
How does that feel? How does it feel to be almost 86?
That's brave thinking.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I'm old enough to do that.
How old do you feel, Mimi?
I feel 16.
Yeah.
You feel like you're 16?
Mimi was born in Lumberton, North Carolina, and she grew up on a very small farm that grew tobacco, and she would take a mule and wagon into town with her dad on Saturdays to get groceries and other things they may need. From there, mother went to college. She became a medical record librarian and married my father in about 1951 or 52. Then as she became a little failing in her memory, she came to live with my sister, and then after my sister couldn't take care of her, she's been with us for about the last 8 years. To church? You don't want to go to church?
Not when this clothes.
Oh, these are good looking clothes. You got a very pretty sweater to put on.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Here you go.
Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now we're done.
When my mom started to get ill, she passed away now three years ago, but when she started to fail a little bit, and she was up in Indianapolis, I could only go up a few times a year for her. So it dawned on me that every time I dress Mimi or wash her hair or fix her hair or put on her lipstick, it was almost like I was doing that for my mom, kind of. And it was just a comfort to me.
Mm.
There you go.
Mm.
Let's put your lipstick on. Okay, go like this. Open your eyes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll put a colorful scarf on her too.
Mm-hmm.
She likes that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go like that. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, open your left eye. Open this eye. There you go.
Right there.
Now look how pretty you are.
We got to have some. Oh, they were there.
Okay.
Being a caregiver has so much joy and so much of a pleasing that you're doing a work of the Lord, but at the same time it is very weary because you're always on. Some member of the family is always having to be with Mimi, either be in her presence, help her, give her a bath, makeup, dressing, put her to bed, make sure she's got something to eat, that it's something she wants to eat, and make sure we're on her medication. So it's really like taking care of a 2 to 3 year old.
Well, and even in between times she eats, she forgets she's eaten. So she's always at the pantry door, which you've seen. We've finally put a bungee cord around it. But I would say the downside is that Daniel and I aren't free to go anywhere, and Andrew really stepped up to the bat a lot last year. In his last year of high school, we had a date night probably maybe once a month, or once every other month, but where people say it's nice to be an empty nester, but, well, not only do I miss you kids terribly, but it is like having a toddler.
She says, drink my medicine, which sounds confusing, but oftentimes she'll put her medicine into her cereal and literally just eat it. So she is essentially drinking her medicine.
Yeah.
She'll probably do that today. Although she's real sneaky with it, doesn't always show it to you.
Yeah.
Did you take your medicine though yet?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was right up here. You must have taken it. Unless it's in here somewhere. Okay. That's just because of the wind. We're about to. Well, look over that way and tell Graham.
Hey, Mimi.
Tell Graham how cold it is.
Hey, cool.
It's Mimi. You don't like the cold, do you?
No. No, I don't let it go.
There you go.
You okay, Mimi?
I'm cold. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
The first 5 years or so that she was at Blessed Assurance, her daycare program, she used to talk about the reason she went was to help the other people there.
That's what was so unique was she had a ministry of going nursing home and helping people back when she was in Lumberton, and so what that made it happen was when she started going to Blessed Assurance, she really would feel that she was still visiting her patients, people that she was doing that, albeit she was one of them. But when she leaves, everybody in there is telling, "Goodbye, Miss Ruth. Goodbye, Miss Ruth. Goodbye, Miss Ruth." And the reason is because she's going around all day telling everyone that they're a good girl, a good boy, how pretty they are, and it's just always so friendly to everyone.
You have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
You make me feel good.
You make me feel good too, Ruth.
Okay, I love you.
Are you hungry?
This is a cold sea.
So what happened today?
Well, actually today started yesterday, right before we sat down for Thanksgiving. Mom was getting mother dressed, and she noticed a lump in her breast. And she then showed it to me after Thanksgiving dinner. And then today we were able to get in to see the doctor. The doctor thinks that it probably is some form of cancer. It is a pretty large mass here, but she has scheduled us to see a breast surgeon and also for mother to have a mammogram. She did say that chemotherapy would probably be out because that tends to destroy, for people with dementia, it tends to destroy what's left of the brain. And so that's not an option we would take.
Oh, there you go, Mimi.
In the air, Mimi.
Look at that.
Like you don't care.
Look at that. Whoa, you got some moves.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, I don't know if I told you this, but it probably is breast cancer. Well, she's going to have a lot of anxiety. She's not going to understand what it's all about. And so I'm just hoping we can get through the first part of it without her just shutting down. When she gets anxiety like this and she doesn't understand, it's just like a 2-3-year-old. No, I don't want it, and freezing up, and that's just a fear I have about how she's going to be about it. I don't think anybody likes one, but she doesn't understand. It's just like a 2 or 3-year-old. If it has to have stitches, they don't understand, and she's not going to understand. She's real special.
I love you, and I love you. Bush you down the peck,
And
and a hug around the neck.
yes, you do. Good night. We'll see you in the morning.
You're a good one.
I'll see you in the funny papers.
Hmm?
I'll see you in the funny papers.
Okay. I hope so.
Okay. Good night.
You're good.